Hello again, everyone out there in YouTube land, and I thank you for stopping by the channel. We're out here again today at Southern Hills. I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm going to try to do all the shots with the iPhone, and we'll do the talking with this Acaso camera that I got. So maybe between the two we'll get a good little mixed match of the videos and put them together. Gonna play the front nine today for you. Not gonna set up any challenge or anything for me. I'm just gonna try to play the front nine the best I can and try to get as many good shots for you as I can for you to have on video. Hopefully when we get through it'll be a good score, but today it's more about trying to make good solid contact with my clubs and give myself opportunities. So that's what we're gonna try to do. I thank you for joining me. I hope you'll enjoy the video, and we'll get on with it right now. Alright, it's the first swing of the day. It was a little right, so we'll go down here and look and see if I'm in trouble or not. If I am, that's okay. We have to take what we do when we do it. So we're going to check on this side of the creek and see if it's still up, or maybe it made it through those tree limbs enough to get on the other side of the creek. So we'll see what it is. Alright guys, just to get you caught up, the tee shot was not found, so I dropped two short of the creek and hit a 9-iron up just left of the green, which was a pretty good shot. It could have been a little better, but gave me an opportunity. I hit a nice little pitch and then had a one putt for a bogey. So saving a bogey after going in the creek, it's pretty good for a start. Now I'm gonna kick back here a minute because there's a twosome that I noticed got on the tee about the time I was looking for the ball in the creek. I don't like to hold people up while I'm filming, so we're gonna just pull over the side and let them go. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay guys, getting ready to hit hole number 2. It's a par 3. It's saying right now 149 yards to the pin, but it's uphill. And the pin's over on the right, it's protected up by a bunker a little bit, so we'll see what we can do. Get it on the green, make a birdie, maybe we can get that bogey back. Alright guys, felt like I struck that one pretty good. I think it's going to be long, but hopefully it's going to get kicked left and get on the green. That was just a touch right of the flag, and ain't much green right of the flag. So hopefully we got a little bit of a long one. Alright guys, well, made a par. The tee shot was actually better than I thought. It wasn't as long, as deep as I thought it would be. It was just off the green. Had a pretty good look at the birdie, but I thought for sure it would move a little bit right with that slope, and it didn't. So, but I had good speed on it, so it wasn't but about 6 inches from the hole for a tap in for a par. So we're still +1. Let's go to hole. Alright guys, well I hit a pretty good drive. I just pushed it right again. But I'm working on trying to avoid going too far left, because left is out of bounds. You got right out of bounds, we got trees. But I just made the trees, didn't go out of bounds. So I gotta see if I can thread one through these trees and get myself up there where I can have a chance to save a birdie, or have a birdie on this hole. Alright, pulled that shot just a little bit, but I did get it through the gap that I was going for, so we should be back out in the fairway and have at least a chance to get the green in regulation. That's all I can ask for on that. Alright, here we are. It says it's 112 to the pin. Got a little bit of wind, so we're going to see what we can do. It's kind of tucked on the left side near a bunker, so I want to be careful and miss a little bit right if I Well, not as good as I was hoping, guys. I must have left that face open just a hair because I pushed it out to the right. Fortunately, it didn't drop back in the bunker, so it shouldn't be a very hard pitch and putt to save a par. Left. Pushed it up a little bit. Well guys, that was another bogey. Hit that chip just a little heavy. It was on an upslope. Thought I had it judged right, and I really didn't. So we didn't get it to the hole, and it took me 2 putts to get it in the hole. So we're 2 over, going to hole number 4. This is a par 4. Gonna be sitting about maybe 315. It's about 308. It's saying now to the hole. Alright guys, well I hit that one pretty good. I pushed it just a little bit to the right, but it should be okay. As long as I didn't get too close to that pine tree over there, we should have a nice little pitch going up to this back pin position. Well, I missed the fairway by less than a yard. That's going to make this a little bit harder because I'm not going to be able to get as much spin on it, but we're showing 95 to the pin. So we're going to take our 56 and see if we can get something up there fairly close. Well guys, that ball just kind of knuckled out of that little grass right there. I didn't think it would do that, but it stayed short of the green, but I did get over the bunker. So got another little tested little pitch and a putt, try to see if we can save a par. Well, guys, I'll admit that was kind of painful. I knew that was going to be a touchy little pitch, and I was trying to get it high and soft. I just didn't carry it far enough and left it up there on the ridge, which was a mistake. I should have made sure I got it on the green. 2-putt there would have saved a bogey, but leaving it up on the slope like that, as y'all saw, just even hitting it and catching the fringe, there's no way I could stop it within 10 feet of the hole. I was hoping it was going to hit the hole, but it missed. And then the putt coming back really broke my heart because it was going right in the middle of the cup. It just didn't have enough pace on it. So that's okay. We regroup and try number 5. It's a little par 3. We're coming up with that one now. Well, guys, I'm getting my short game workout today, so push that one out to the right. Just kind of went up under a little bit, so really didn't have that pop in it should have. We short, we're going to have to get the bunker to get to the hole, which is in the front, of course. So we'll see what we can do with this one. Can't be much worse than what the others have been. Let's go to the bunker, guys. Well, guys, I hope y'all are laughing out there, because I sure am. That's been quite a treat today. The one time I wanted to make sure I got it enough, I bladed it and put it in the sand trap. So, it is what it is. But that's why we out here playing the game, because you don't get better when you sit at home and think about it. We're going to number 6 now. It's a fairly short par 4, 319. Got some pretty good wind up there today. Kind of back at me, maybe out of the right. So, let's see if we can manage to hit a fairway today. We've missed every one so far, so maybe I can make, well, I got 4 holes left. Maybe I can get 2 or 3 of those and hit the fairway. Look, guys, I might have finally hit a fairway. We'll find out in just a minute when we get up here. But, I think I figured part of my problem out. I wasn't really getting my club back in the sweet spot going back on the backswing. So I tried to concentrate on that a little bit before I got started this time. And if anything, it might have been just a touch left of my aim point. So if I can keep it that close, I mean, hey, it says we're 68 yards from the pin. We got pretty good wind blowing back at us. So probably going to try to hit something about 73, 74. And just see, I'd rather stay a little bit short of that pin anyway, so it's an uphill putt. Yeah. Well, guys, I don't know if I'd misjudged the wind or just misjudged how hard I hit that 56. But I think I might be just a touch long, which isn't really what I wanted to do. So, but we do have a birdie putt, which is only the second time today I can see that. So that's a good. number 7, which is the number 1 handicap hole on this course. So it's on the card they listed about 427 par 4. Maybe we have a little bit of wind help today, but you do have out of bounds on the right, and you got a nice little sand trap on the left. I tend to like to wind up in sometimes. So we'll see how it goes. Well, that wasn't good, guys. I missed left of the bumper. Probably should have stopped the swing. I think I clipped an old T in the ground heading back, and I think it distracted me a little bit. And I just swung anyway. That's always a bad thing, but it's hard for me to stop when I get started. I just got to train myself to do better. But we'll go over here and see how bad it is. It's not OB or anything here. It's just got some trees. Might not even be able to see the green where I'm at, but we'll find out in just a minute. Guys, this is one time where hitting it bad helped me out because it kept me from going too far off course. So I'll turn you around and see what I'm looking at right now. So there's the ball. There's a sand trap I a lot of times wind up in, and pins way back in the distance over there. We're about probably 204 yards away. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that, guys. It wasn't hit very well. I had a good line on it, but it just wasn't struck well, so it's going to be well short. We'll just have to see what we can do to get up and down, try to see if we can save a par. Oh, me. Feels good when I get over it, guys. I'm just not making contact right. I'm not sure. We'll work on it some more, though. I hope y'all didn't come here today hoping to see good golf, because that hadn't been the case for most of the day. I think I did figure out what I was doing on the chips right then. So I'm gonna, I would say I'm gonna try to miss this green on purpose so I can chip again, but that might be the only time I hit the green. But we're on number 8. It's a par 5, 454 yards. We're coming right into the wind, so it'll be a long one today. Well, my phone got too hot for the tracer to work on this one, so we're going to do this old style. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I think I done good. I missed another fairway. This time back to the right again. Hopefully that wind was strong enough to keep me from going OB. We'll find out here in a few minutes. Well, guys, it's not a very good lie, but at least it's not out of bounds. Well, guys, I got it out. I don't think the tracer picked that one up. A lot of times when you got that heavy grass around it, the camera has a hard time picking that ball out when it comes out. So, but that's okay. We should be down here in the fairway, and it's par 5, so maybe I can. Oops, showed you off to the air. So maybe I can do something to get this on the green, make something better than a bogey. Here we go. Well, guys, I might have guessed right that time. Looked like a pretty good shot. I think I birdie before I hit the front nine. If y'all been around and enjoyed the content, hit that like button down there. If you want to follow us on the channel, hit the subscribe button. Neither one of them cost you a dime. It's just how we get not monetized, because I don't get monetized. It's how we get noticed for how many views we get and that kind of thing for YouTube. So, of course, the more we get, the more we have an opportunity to possibly get to being monetized. But I don't see that in my future anytime soon. So I'm just looking to try to make content that you guys will like. And if you do like it, let me know it. If you got some ideas, let me know that. Appreciate it. Let's get over here and make this putt. Well, guys, I did manage to make my par anyway. I really thought that putt was going to break a little more than it did. There's a little break in it, and then the wind too. I don't know how everybody else is, but it seems to me every time I try to think the wind's going to help me, it don't. If I think it's going to hurt me, it don't. And if I don't play it at all, it does. So, that just seems to be what happens to me. Here we go to number 9 tee box. Let's see if we can finish this last hole out and make another par. That would be nice to at least end with that. Alright guys, well that drive was pretty good. Maybe a little bit more turn than I really wanted, but I didn't get that draw on the last hole. So I wanted to set up and see if I could still make it come back a little bit. It works out good on this fairway because this fairway tilts pretty hard from left to right. So if you got the draw coming in, it has a better chance to stay on the fairway and not run off the right. But I'm kind of toward the right side, which is a little bit flatter. So it shouldn't be too bad. It might just be a little further back than I usually am. We'll see what we can do from here, about 140 yards out. Alright guys, I hit that one pretty good. It's one of the better shots I've hit today. Hopefully it's on the green. It was a touch left, but I rather missed left on that flag than right because there's a big bunker over there on the right. And actually the green kind of funnels down to the right. So probably not a bad miss being that way. So let's see what we can do to maybe finish even with the birdie. Alright guys, well we finished 9 with a par. That's better end than what most of the round was. So I hope you have enjoyed the content. Done good. We only missed really one tracer, and that was because the phone just got too hot. It wouldn't let it start up. That happens, but what I do when I see that is I'll try to remember to put my phone in the cooler for a few minutes to cool it off, and it'll go back to working okay then. If y'all did enjoy the content, I hope you'll give me a like, and if you really want to follow us, hit that subscribe button. I won't say a whole lot, but this will be the last video for this week. Hopefully John will be back next week. We'll try to do some more content for you. So I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope you have a great weekend.